Hello, welcome to Be Yoga Connection. I'm Brittany, and today we're flowing through a short seated energy medicine yoga practice for balancing our energy system. So let's get started. Find a comfortable seat and close the eyes and just take a moment to connect into your space, into your body, and into your energy in this moment. Perfect. Begin to open the eyes and transition the breath into an energy medicine yoga breath. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring the fingertips all together. Find your collarbone, those two nodules, and go down about an inch and start to tap. Tapping on the body or in the field or massaging on the body if that feels better today. So waking up our energy systems. One hand to the center breastbone, giving our immune system a boost. Hands out to the side seams underneath the armpits. And let's take it under the pecs, under the breasts today, right on those front ribs. Yes, perfect. And we're going to figure eight the side to the front of the body, side to the front. Perfect. Shake the hands off. Peace fingers underneath the eyes on the cheekbone to ground. Check into your sit bones here. Just notice them. Release the hands into the lap. Close the eyes. We'll take a few moments of silence. Breath can be in the nose, out the mouth, or in the nose and out the nose. Great, begin to open the eyes. And we'll return to our energy medicine yoga breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we'll take the same hand to the same knee, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shake it off. Opposite hand to opposite knee, so crossing over the center line of the body. Perfect. Shake that off. We're going to take the opposite hand to the opposite shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder. Pull across the center line of the body to the hip. Opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Squeeze. Pull across the body to the opposite hip. A couple more of these. Next time the hands are both at the hip, let them stay there. We'll take hands in front of the body, in front of the pubic bone. Close the eyes and set your intention for today's short practice. Whatever comes up for you, smooth that into the center line of the body. Flip the hands at the throat to lock that in. Exhale, hands to the sides. Two more. Middle finger to the belly button, opposite middle finger to the third eye. Push in and pull up. Release the hands into the lap. Close the eyes and just check back into the natural breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Begin to flutter the eyes open, and we'll start to clear the gates of the hand. So we're going to massage down in between the long bones of the finger on the palm. Now, if you're pregnant, you do want to skip in between the thumb and first finger. So if you're pregnant, skip this point in between the thumb and first finger. And we'll just start to smooth down in between those long bones in the palm, squeeze off at the gully, the webbing in between each of the fingers. Now, as you're doing this, just start to notice if there's any points of soreness. And if you do end up finding a sore point, just give it a little bit more love, a little bit more massage. And then smooth down each finger. Starting to move over to the opposite hand if you haven't already. And same technique, massage down in between the long bones in the palm. Squeeze off at the gully, the webbing in between the fingers. Now, often the webbing in between the fingers is a little bit tender, it's a little bit sore. So our energy oftentimes gets stuck here. So that's really why we want to clear these gates. And you can do this off the mat too. You can do this seated at your chair. Maybe you're watching TV, Netflix, binging. Yes. And you can just do this. Massaging down, clearing the gates, freeing any stuck energy. Perfect. Flick the fingers to the ground, just releasing any excess energy. Awesome. And take the fingertips to the center of the forehead. Push in and pull apart to the temples. Bring the fingertips back to center line about an inch above where they just were. Push in and pull apart. Same thing, back to center, push in, pull apart about an inch above where you just were. All the way over the crown of the head. And take your time here. Really push in and pull apart. Down the back side of the head. Down the back side of the neck. And squeeze once you get to the shoulders. Let the elbows hang and just breathe here for a couple of breaths. Draw the fingers over those big bulky shoulder muscles. And take the fingers to the center of the chest. Push in and pull apart to the side seams. Back to center about an inch down from where you just were. Push in, pull apart. Push in, pull apart. All the way down to the bottom of the front side of the ribs. Perfect. Now take the thumbs to the back side. Thumbs are on either side of the spine. Push in and massage. Down an inch, push in and massage. Down another inch. All the way down the back side. Down the sacrum. And then take the fists and push in to the bum cheeks. And brush off 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Flick the fingers to the ground. And release the legs out long in front of you. Into Dandasana. Tall through the spine. Crown is tall. Sit bones are grounded. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Celtic weave. Draw figure 8s and hinge at the hips, folding forward. Now, no judgments on your forward fold. Just reaching for the toes, but allowing the hands to fall wherever they fall. Today I'm not feeling super flexible, so my fingertips are not reaching to my toes. And that's okay. That's totally okay. Changes every day. And allow the head, neck, and shoulders to round in towards the body. Relaxing into this pose. On your next inhale, lengthen through the spine. Wherever your hands are at, find a little support there and lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown. And then exhale, folding in towards the body. We're going to take our fingertips to the outside edge of the big toes. Now, if you cannot reach, just bend the knees enough until you can reach the big toes. Smooth back to the inside ankle bone, up the insides of the legs, out at the waist, up the torso to the shoulders, and back down underneath the armpits. And buzz here, tracing spleen meridian. Shake that off. Sweep the arms overhead. Celtic weave, hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Draw figure eights as you go down. And allow the hands to rest on the body wherever they fall. Wherever they land, that's perfectly okay. And just breathe. Breathe easy here. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. So lifting the chest, lifting the head. Shoulder blades come slightly together here. And exhale, folding in towards the body, relaxing a little bit more. Forehead comes in towards the knees. Relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing through the upper back. And we'll take fingertips to big toes. Trace back to the inside ankle bone, up the insides of the legs, out at the waist, up the torso to the shoulders, and back down underneath the armpits. Tracing spleen. Shake it off. Sweep the arms overhead. Celtic weave. Hinge at the hips. Full forward fold. This time, take your right hand over to the left leg. Left arm reaches high to the sky. And maybe you find a couple of wrist circles here. One way, then the next. Being sure to keep both sit bones grounded here. Gazes up to the sky or down to the ground. Perfect. And bring that left arm back down to the right leg. Right arm reaches high to the sky. Again here, maybe finding some circles or figure eights with your wrist. Gazes up or down, whichever you prefer. Right hand comes back to the left leg. Left arm reaches high. Exhale, left to right. Right arm high. Right arm comes back down. Uncross the arms and trace spleen all the way back up. Great, shake it off. Heels come to meet into Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. And we'll start to clear the gates of the feet. So just as we cleared the gates of the hand, we'll clear the gates of the feet. So we're going to start to massage down in between the long bones of the toes on the top of the foot. And squeeze off at the gully. Now you can do one foot at a time or both together here. Your choice. But again, just noticing if any of these points are sore. Making sure to get the gully in between each toe, giving it a nice big pinch. And then moving down each individual toe. Don't forget the pinky. Awesome. Flick the fingers to the ground. And we'll trace spleen all the way back up. And shake it off. Hands come underneath of the knees, guiding the knees upright. Soles of the feet plant. Hands clasp in front of the shins, or maybe just hold on to the shins. And then tuck the head in towards the body. On the next inhale, lift the head and neck. Hands clasped just below the knees. Lift the chest. Lift the gaze. Exhale, release back in. Hands clasped in front of the shins. Just take a couple of breaths here. Lift the head and neck. Cross the ankles and come back to easy pose. And just close the eyes. Check into the breath. Checking into your space. Checking into your energy. Just noticing what you notice. We'll take about a minute of silence. A minute of stillness in the body. Begin to flutter the eyes back open, coming back into this space. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a bow into yourself, thanking yourself for showing up to balance your energies, connect into your energetic systems. I thank you for showing up, sharing this space, sharing this energy, sharing this time with me. Namaste. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more energy medicine yoga videos, and then hit the notification bell to get notified of new videos. See you soon. Stay connected.